What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Light for God Gaming. I'm the crazy critter known as Chacho McNacho, and I just want to welcome you guys and thanks for stopping by. And the reason we are all here, the reason I'm making this video and the reason why you clicked on it is because of Battlefield 1, for better or worse. And what you're looking at is what I call connection issues. A lot of us unfortunately have woken up to this, failed to connect to EA Online or other kind of connection issues. It's August 31st and today was supposed to be the first day of open beta, and my goodness, a lot of people are frustrated about this. And to tell you the truth, I was eagerly anticipating this game. I signed up for Battlefield Insider, and I did not know that if you signed up before August 17th, you would get access to Battlefield Open Beta one day before the rest of the world. So I was lucky enough to get it. I was checking my email on the 29th, and I saw another video. Someone had put a comment in the comments section saying they were from Australia and it was confirmed for 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. I'm not sure which one, but the one that makes more sense is 2 a.m. because that's when I received the email in my inbox, and that's the screenshot that you're looking at now. So they say if you play 4 consecutive days, you will have the beta dog tag, which is actually pretty cool. So what I immediately did was jump into my PlayStation store. I went down to the redeem codes, and there it was, enter your 12-digit voucher. So I went ahead and did that. And this is the beautiful screen that popped up, Battlefield 1 Open Beta. And it's ready for download. It's 6.5 gigabytes. So depending on your internet connection, it was going to take that long or even longer to get it download. But then when the time was up, I eagerly was anticipating the download to finish, and there it was installing at 90%, which was actually really cool. It actually installed while it was downloading, so that was really neat. So I immediately opened it up. I got ready. I got my snacks. I got my popcorn. I got my juice. And I was ready to play the game. So this is what it was supposed to look like. Battlefield 1 Open Beta. Press X to continue, and we went ahead and did that. And this is the screen that was actually supposed to welcome us all today, Wednesday, August 31st, for the open beta. So I'll let you guys go ahead and pause the video if you want to read that message. And here we go. We are ready for conquest on the Sinai Desert. Capture and hold all the flags. So we're finding mode, finding map, searching an area, matching your skill level. So that's pretty cool. So that we can get actually immerse ourselves in the experience. So there you are. There's some of the medals and the ribbons that you can get during the game. And it says game ready, join now, yes please. And there's a dynamic map. This is actually a really cool little detail. It's a loadout screen and also a spawn screen. I'll get into that a little bit later, and as I look up the scout loadout, which is the sniper. I love sniping, so this is one of the things I really wanted to check out in the game. And those are different stuff you can purchase in the game. As you can see, the little price next to them. Right now I haven't earned any kind of income, or war bonds as they're called in the game. So I just go ahead and spawn at our spawn location. And actually this was a big mistake because these maps are absolutely huge, and you more than likely want to jump into a vehicle because it would take you a long time. As you can see, G is the first capture point in our map, and we are going to take a long time to get over there because we're running. But I have to say, this game looks absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, it's a desert. There's a lot of little glitches here and there. As you can see right there, there is a little bit of glitch. And on top of the rooftops inside the city, there's also some more glitches in the game where, you know, little things are out of place. But I think those things are going to be fixed. But yeah, I mean, for it being a desert, and look at the different color palettes, it looks really, really nice, even if it's just the desert. So this is one of the maps that they're going to have in the game. And like I said, I just like the rocky face over there. You know, an open sand area, desert area, and you can see a little dogfight going on between a plane, and they just crashed. And I think that was the opponent that crashed that. I had to change the settings on the vehicle because I could not get around. And here are the interactive maps. They've changed the look of it. It looks a little bit more simplified, a lot bigger, so you can see it a lot easier. So I think that's pretty neat. Helps you know where you're going and what you're doing, you know. So there's your different social requests, or social commands, and then request also. As you can see, it took me quite a bit to get over here to the G area, which is the artillery base, and it's one of the capture points. So right here, I didn't know at first he was an enemy until he started shooting at me. I was really surprised because I was over there by myself, and all of a sudden you see the Jeep going one way as he exited the vehicle. So that was my first death of many in Battlefield 1. And yeah, like I said, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. Here I jump into a plane, and I changed the settings later on because I crashed it. You just got to kind of get used to how this thing works. And these planes, for them being the older planes and not jets, man, they move around the map pretty quickly. I think that might be something that they might want to improve on. As you kind of I think there's 3 different types of planes in the game: bomber, a fighter, and then an attacker. And those, man, they move pretty quickly, and it takes it takes a little bit of getting used to. So I think that's one of the things that they need to change in the game. Some people are complaining about the fact that you're a little bit slower as a player in the game. So this is my very first game, and these barbed wires actually hurt you, so you got to be careful not to get too close to them. I thought someone was actually shooting at me, but I found out later on it's the barbed wire. As I steal someone's kill right there. I didn't mean to, but I was just trying to help them out. Sniping is one of my favorite things in all games. So I'm glad to see that the sniping is it's still pretty good in the game. I think it needs to be tweaked just a little bit. But other than that, it's absolutely perfect. And I love the way he holds the rifle. You see how the scope is kind of clamped onto the rifle itself. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, that was only from World War I. I didn't really know that. But that looks absolutely phenomenal as I line up a shot right here. And you can see this player, he actually goes into a bayonet charge. It actually makes you sprint across the map really, really fast. I mean, at a lightning speed, which is really cool, actually. It helps you get away from people, and it also helps you do a little knife attack on people, a bayonet charge, like they used to do it. And that's really, really cool. Just the only thing afterward is that you can't sprint or you can't run regular for a couple of seconds after that. Which, I mean, it seems fair, it seems right. I think that's one of the cool things that they put in the game. And like I said, guys, I was absolutely looking forward to getting the... I didn't find out until about a week ago that you can get a code as a beta insider, or Battlefield insider, I should say, I'm sorry, that you can get one day access before everyone else, which was really pretty cool. As that guy got the drop on me, but I actually shot him in the leg. I had one guy sniping me from one side and then another guy shooting me from the side, so I got pretty lucky there that the guy with the machine gun, or the carbine, didn't kill me at first. And then I lined up the other sniper, which was really, really cool. Well, alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. This is really just a short video, and I just wanted to make a video because I was eagerly anticipating the beta. And it didn't disappoint. I like the way, look at these rooftops look. They actually look very genuine, as if they would in the Ottoman Empire. Oh, and by the way, the Ottoman Empire and the British Empire are what you can actually play with in the beta. And I failed to mention that. Those are the only 2 factions, or the only 2 playable factions that you can use while playing in the beta, and they actually look pretty cool. The Ottomans, they actually have their own little distinct little style to them, and the British are really cool also, which they have a mixture of Scottish and English in there. So I think that's a really cool little addition to the game. Well, anyway guys, like I said, I was just going to make a quick little video of how I eagerly anticipated my little experience of getting the code, downloading it, being ready to go. And I hope that everyone else, and I included because I can't get back on there, EA gets it fixed and all of us can get on there in game. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really good experience. I just hope, like I said, the campaign is up to par with what I've seen so far with the multiplayer. But other than that, I mean, you can see these little holes in the ground from where bombs are going off, and it's pretty cool. I would like to have seen a little bit more of destruction. I'd like to see a couple more places where the buildings can open up and come down just a little bit more. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good game, solid game so far. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'm Chacho McNacho, and I'm going to be signing off. And if you're new to the channel, I'd like for you guys to leave a like for me. I'd really appreciate that. That'd help me out a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay footage for now, because I'm going to be putting some more up later on. But that's it for me. I will see you guys next time.